Welcome, everybody, to the Two Sides of a Coin podcast, episode 104. Of course, I'm one of your hosts, Frank, a.k.a. Beld. And that's it. That's where it stops.
A.k.a. the boy next door. No?
No, I can't be any of that anymore. Remember, Alexis took that away from me. I can only be Beld
A.k.a.
now.
the boy next door,
No.
a.k.a. Taylor Swift listener number one, a.k.a. punk bitch.
A.k.a. Food Network
And
Frank.
that was Bryan with his take on himself. I'm here with the squad, the gang, the familia. To my right, DeLeon Triple D, helicopter man himself, not peeing on any women or anything as of late.
I'm being as respectful as possible. I love all women.
Mhm.
I will be, I'm going to be pandering all episode. If we talk about women, I'm going to be on y'all side. I got y'all. So, I got y'all.
Sounds like he's making up for something.
Sounds like he has
Whoever
some
got
power.
Delson in the iron grip, get him, baby.
And nobody on earth got me in an iron grip, unfortunately.
Ooh,
The
I
iron
hear
grip.
I hear a challenge.
Yeah, challenge.
Anyways, how you doing, Delson? You good?
I'm good, man. Everything's been good. I just been busy as hell with work and, trying to
Life.
survive, bro.
Life, right?
Yes, sir.
Hopefully one day this is the only thing we got to work.
One day.
That'd be dope.
That would be dope. All right. Of course, to his, well, actually more like in front of him, the fan favorite, the star of the show. Everybody loves him. He loves everybody apparently because he doesn't know how to keep it in his pants. We all know him as the nastiest, filthiest, grossest, horniest man on earth. Of course, his name is B-Rye, Raw Dog McGraw from the East, West, South, and North. Welcome back, sir.
What's up?
How's it going?
Good, bro.
You good?
Yes,
Chilling?
sir. Yeah,
How you
man,
feeling? You
chilling.
feeling good?
Feeling great.
You feeling great?
Feeling good. How are you?
I'm good, man. You know, I'm here with you guys. It's always a great day, great night.
Yeah, man.
And doing this, our podcast, is
Yeah.
always
yes, sir.
something I look forward to. So,
Thanks for listening. Subscribe.
oh, Bryan is the
Follow
one
us.
shouting out when he usually says fuck you to
Subscribe.
the fans.
Comment. You know what I'm saying? Drop all that shit that you need to drop. Talk shit on Frank. You know, I get shit on enough in the cast. Shit on Frank. Shit on Dose. We need to hear it.
Yeah, I agree with Brian. We need to hear that shit. Like, shit on me if you need to.
Yeah, I agree with
It don't
Delson.
matter,
Shit on
Man,
Delson.
Let go
Yeah.
of that anger that you have from
Yeah,
your boss.
I agree
yelling
with
at
Bryan
you
and
this
Delson. You guys need to shit on more Delson and Bryan.
Frank.
I'm with that.
Frank.
I love you guys that we're all in it together. We're all on the same
That's
page
fine.
with our fans.
Nah, but anyway, yeah, man. Follow, subscribe. Let your people know. Tell them.
Okay, Bryan.
Retweet us.
I feel the imposing will behind that message.
Nah,
Retweet us.
Real quick though, there have been people sharing, here and
Yeah, I
there,
know.
and we appreciate those people.
Yeah, them.
You guys know who you are.
1,000%.
Yeah.
So we do appreciate it.
I'm
if you're
talking to the
listening-
new people.
Brian. Can I finish?
Yeah,
Thanks.
my bad.
Now, so yeah, thank you to everybody that listens. Thank you to the people that have been sharing. Continue to do so, because we appreciate it.
For
And
real.
We'll keep putting out content as long as we can.
Yeah, we completely agree. And whoever, you care to share that with, we don't mind. We take all opinions in with good faith. So, of course, last but never least, my brother Joe and friend of the show, John.
I think this is the first time you've called me that.
I think so too.
What?
Do you call him Johan?
Oh, his actual name?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's his actual name instead of people calling him Jonah. Because that's not his name.
So people have called you Jonah before?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's like a
Jonah.
regular?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that sucks.
I've heard it multiple times.
And you get tight too, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Because Joe be dead ass telling him his name and they still get it wrong. I'm like, yo, no, that's different. That's when you start taking it for disrespect. Like, all right, now you don't give a fuck about getting it right.
Like when people call me Nelson.
Yeah, exactly. Or they try to be like, nah, your name's Delson or Nelson? Motherfucker, I said Delson.
Yeah. I just gotta look at him like
you telling me I'm stupid because I'm telling you the right name and you heard wrong?
Yeah. That's how I feel when people call Brian tall around me. Wow, man, you're tall. Brian's
You already
face is
know how much I hate that shit.
Brian's tight, I'm tight.
Nah.
I'm
I'm not tall.
We talked about that though, like how the other day at your house we was like, yo, just being
Yeah.
tall. like being tall or short is a gift and a curse no matter what.
Yeah.
Like you could be tall, so if you're tall, like and you're not an athlete, everybody's gonna come to you like, why you didn't play ball? Why you didn't do this? It's like, damn, bitch, I can't just sit and smoke. I can't just motherfucking want to be I can't be a regular dude. I gotta be, because I'm over 6 foot. I gotta be in the NFL, NBA.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or like if they come at me, oh, you short, you're not a real man, or fucking
Damn.
you can't do what real men do.
Someone said that to you?
Yeah, bro.
Ouch.
It was my 6th grade teacher.
What? Your 6th grade teacher?
Did you use that?
I think his name was Mr. Frank too. I think it was like Frank Breaker.
Was he? How tall was he?
He was
probably
mean
like
as shit.
5'5" too.
He was like an old black dude. He was really mean.
Yeah, the fact that you remember his name.
Mr. Baker.
Yeah, he was mean.
The fact that he remember his name. He said, "I think his name was." No, he knows that name.
He knows that name.
No,
He has
I
that
think
shit
his
etched
name
in
was
his soul.
Frank as well, but I know his last name was Breaker.
Oh, okay.
I think his name was Frank as
I
well. That's
remember
why.
him though.
He was in Maitland, bro.
Yeah,
he was an
I
old
remember
mean
him.
ass
I
dude,
remember
bro.
him.
Anyways,
He was kind of chubby.
a little bit. He kind of like Carlos.
Yeah, I know Mr. Breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Anyways,
I wanted to say something that was going to be fucked up. Good thing I slid on that.
Where my mind goes. Anyways, to just piggyback again on what Bryan said, thank you everybody for listening and watching and subscribing and unsubscribing, and of course giving us your opinions, as us on the Two Sides of a Coin podcast appreciate it, as we do this not only for us, but as well as bringing possibly somebody some laughter. It may be a hard day. I know that we all deal with the same world at the same time, so a lot of dark shit is exposed to us as of late, especially during the pandemic and even more so now. So that's what we try to do here. We try to stray away from that and, just bring laughter in the morning or whenever the fuck you listen to us. Hopefully it does that for you, because it does it for me. So let's begin where we've been at. We'll go ahead and start with Bryan.
Fuck.
That's okay. I'll finish it. I actually got shit.
Oh, okay. So, this weekend, I noticed how bad of addiction I have with Funko Pops.
No shit. I'm there with you, bro.
Yeah, man. We moved around. We had gotten some extra bookshelves because we just
Explain what are Funko Pops, though, Bryan.
Explain what they are.
You don't think some people who know.
Funko Pops are like these figurines that are like random. They this company basically gets licenses on a bunch of random characters.
Everything.
From like literally from The Office to Pokemon to fucking
Coca-Cola.
Battlestar Galactica. Like it's
Star Wars.
most random Star Wars. Like,
anything.
Literally everything.
Athletes.
And yeah, so I like to get a bunch of
Can I
pops
grab
that
one
like
just to show it?
Yeah, grab it.
Just so anybody doesn't know, these are Funko Pops. I'm pretty sure you've seen them before.
Yeah, and
all three of us.
So supposedly they're like collectibles or whatever, and me and my girl be collecting them shits. And bro, we should have counted them. I didn't think about doing it at the time because I was just trying to put all this shit away. Mm-hmm. But bro, I'm gonna put it on my Instagram. The video, it's like a little bit too much.
Now, when you sent that one video, I thought you had went and bought. I'm like, there's no way.
Nah, not
he's
on
going
ones.
to be able to fit that in his house.
No,
no
with
way.
all the other ones I had.
No way.
Nah. I was just changing around
you guys
shit.
Are crazy.
Yeah, on Saturday we was just changing around shit. Changed around my room. And yeah, just doing like some spring cleaning.
Okay.
Also,
spring cleaning in October.
Also, Emma's soccer game. They won and
damn, man, have they lost yet? Son?
No, bro. Mason lost like two. Mason's team lost 2 games and they've been on a winning streak. They're like 3 games.
Okay.
And then Emma's team's undefeated.
They're going crazy.
They're going in. Like, and
how are they
like
playing?
5.
How are the kids playing though?
How are they playing?
Like, how are your
man,
kids
they're playing really good, man. Mason didn't have a game this weekend, but Emma's game, she's like running, like she plays defense. She really likes playing defense.
Okay.
She be running hard as fuck, aggressive, a little more aggressive now. Yo, she's getting there.
She just need a slide. Just one slide tackle from behind.
Yeah.
She might get ejected. But you
from behind?
Yeah, from behind.
Damn, clipping them.
So they like to play soccer? Like they're into it, or they just like the gratification of competing, or do they like your approval? Do you know? Have you noticed yet?
Honestly, I think is Mason. I think he just likes playing video games, and we're kind of making him do it. Like, he gets tired of it in the middle of it. Like, I could tell, like, he's just like, man, all right, I'm done. But Emma, no, she fucks with it. She'll be in there. She'll be watching the game. She'll, like, cheer for her other teammates while,
That's
they're scoring and she's in defense. But at Mason, no, he's just like, all right, I'll run after this ball for a little bit, but we got to do something different now. Like,
yeah.
That's, like, where the ADHD kicks in. But
For sure. Makes sense.
But yeah, no, they're doing way better in the soccer the soccer section. Other than that, I mean, what else did we do? Friday we hung out, right?
Was it Friday?
That was pretty fire. What?
You also got something this week?
Oh, I got my PS5 this week, man.
Specify something though.
I've been waiting for my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, sir. We won't record until after your birthday, so we'll say happy birthday to you right now.
That's true. We won't.
Yes.
Magic Johnson.
My birthday's on Saturday, October 9th.
Happy birthday, my brother.
89, a Lord was born. And he's still alive, luckily.
Yeah.
32 years later.
Brian got
we'll see how much longer I'll last.
Yeah, that's true. We never know. Brian got that bitch retail, so shout out to you for getting it retail.
Yes, sir.
Yo, for real, bro. There's people out here willing to spend that
$800
on, and I feel bad, man. I feel bad.
And I know for a fact this Christmas season, they're gonna be parents with money grabbing them for $1,000, $1,100.
I was in GameStop a few days ago, and a lady came in asking for a PS5, and I'm like,
nope.
Man, you guys, nobody pays attention to what's going on. Like,
nope.
These things are not easy to get. Plus, like, it's still gonna be hard next year. Like, Microsoft just put out an article today saying there's gonna be shortages of new Xboxes next year because of chips. So I was like, Brian got really lucky not only to get invited, to get in, even though you've been trying. Like, it wasn't your first time. It's not like your first time trying and you got it. You've been trying.
Yeah.
So you got lucky, and
bro, as soon as that card information went in, I was like, yes!
Yeah.
Whatever little kid wanted this, fuck you.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
I felt the same. Yo,
Brian's not kidding.
I'm not either.
As long as I'm not reselling it, I'm doing okay.
Look, listen, my money costs the same as little Jimmy, who has possible leukemia. I don't know, but I'm here. All right, I'm getting this PS5, motherfucker.
I told Chanti, if she gets mad, don't throw the PS5 out the window. Just sell that shit. I'd rather her sell it and make the bread than throw it out the porch.
That's true.
I think I'm gonna go with Delson on. That's probably the only time I miss being single is when you have to like be scared that your girl's probably gonna destroy your shit. She's just really mad at you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't want to date anybody that I'm scared
she wouldn't do
that.
I'm just playing.
You never know, bro.
Yes, you do.
Nah, every girl got a crazy switch. You just gotta know how to turn that shit on.
Nah, bro. That's just your experience with life. I don't think they all have a crazy switch.
I think they all do.
No, I'm pandering.
Oh.
Panda does. See that?
Good shit.
Panda.
Yeah. No, but
Panda.
No, but that sounded like Donda.
Panda.
Like Donda.
And then it's just D in like a video just with mad women around. He's just catering to them. Any joke they make, he's just in the background laughing.
Yeah. Clapping. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I got my PS5. Friday.
Sounds like you had a good week, bro.
Yeah, I honestly, yeah, man. I've been getting my birthday gifts have been coming in pretty early this year. So
good. That's what's up.
Awesome.
32 is gonna treat you good.
Nah, I guess so. We'll see. Maybe I'll die this year. That's why I'm getting good luck now.
That's the Bryan.
I love the pat. You can't have Bryan without a little pessimism.
That's what you call little.
Yeah,
just straight up death.
The fuck?
All right, dude. What you been up to, sir? What you been up to of what you learned about yourself in this past week?
I'll tell y'all a story real quick.
Ooh, I thought you said you didn't have nothing.
I just remembered that I had something.
Okay, I'm happy. Let's go.
Nice.
So, I think it was after we potted.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Last week at some point, I was chilling at the crib, and it was late, so I went to go take a shower. I jump in the shower. No,
you was
fine.
like, yo, should I see a D pic? It was like half chode. You're like, yeah, send the D pic now. It's 11:30. She wake up, see it. She get crazy.
Yeah.
You're trying to get the right angle.
She might pull up at the crib.
Yeah.
That shit might get crazy. Anyways, so I was chilling. I cooked. No. I left all my chores to do, but I want to take a shower. So I go take a shower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take a shower, done. Grab the handle. You know me. You guys know me, right? Grab the handle, turn off the water. Blam! Handle in my hand.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh shit! You broke your shower handle.
I was just sitting there butt ass with a shower handle in my hand like this.
So me in your hand, handle in the other.
Yeah, and a phone in my mouth.
What the fuck?
Phone in the mouth, me in one hand, handle the shower. You trying to
That's for the angles.
pick off?
That's for the angles. Anyways,
that's a crazy ass. I just
that shit. That's probably one of the funniest things. Delson said with the phone in his mouth.
Yeah, I mean, y'all just kept accentuating some dumb shit. Anyways, the water just kept flowing like it just, I couldn't turn off the water.
Onto the floor?
No,
Or was it going into the tub?
It was going into the tub.
Oh, love
right?
it.
So it just kept flowing and flowing and flowing because it broke as I was turning it, so it didn't turn all the way off.
Fuck.
It was flowing like regular flow.
Oh my
So I'm like
gosh.
looking, I'm like, damn, and I'm trying to fix this shit, and I like try to push it back in just so I can turn it off, right?
Yeah.
And then I it didn't work, so then I pulled the handle back, and now it's shooting water straight out.
Oh my god!
So now I'm like, all right, I think
you
so.
had
I'm
a
like,
bidet.
huh?
Yeah, shooting straight out to that ass now. You heard?
Excuse me, sir. Why is that your first thought?
His face like, what's that jet stream feel like?
I was just thinking innovation. That's it.
So since he wanted to get there, I'm gonna go there with him. So what, you gonna be on all fours to catch the bidet?
Nope. I'm not using that.
So catch the all fours for the bidet where the handle's at.
I'll stick to good old sandpaper, toilet paper.
All right, let me continue with my story real quick. So when that shit happened, I had to go through the emergency system or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I go through the emergency system. I call, leave voicemails, all this shit, and they don't show up for at least an hour. Water's just flowing like the water party. That's what I thought of.
So wait, this happened like late night,
It was like 10 p.m. when they decided to show up. This shit happened like at 9:40, 9:30.
and your maintenance like was on deck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they always have emergency
They have at
for
least
stuff.
one on-call person.
For real?
Mhm.
Yeah, for
Oh, wow.
stuff like that.
Oh,
Water.
excuse me, I'm sorry.
Stuff like that for water and shit.
Yeah, I called Bryan. I'm like, yo, Bryan, is there any way that I can turn off this fucking water? But anyways, it kept flowing and flowing. So I left the dishes all to do. I left the laundry all to do because I was going to do it that night because my kids were coming the next day. And lo and behold, of course, the only thing they can do is turn off my water.
Yeah.
So I had no fucking water overnight. I had all these fucking dishes look like I'm a psycho, and there's fucking no clothes because I left all my laundry to do for that fucking moment. So procrastination is the moral of the story. Don't do it.
How procrastination bit you, buddy.
Yeah, so I would go to my mom's
So that
house.
means you had to be with a shorty with dirty drawers. That's fucking disgusting.
Nah, I just went butt ass. I
Meat
took a
smell
shower.
like chimiquí.
So you finished the shower already.
You went
Better not-
Yeah. Yeah, and I did the bidet. I wasn't
Time
on all
out.
fours.
Butt cheeks, meat grinding against dry ass jeans.
Why am I grinding on jeans?
Because your jeans is gonna, chafe against your balls.
Why would I wear jeans at night in my house?
He was chilling by himself.
Why you got your balls in your jeans?
The fuck is going on?
What's happening? Like if I have this on my headphones, if I'm listening to this in my Serato, I'm gonna press pause and delete the pod.
Oh shit!
You the one who said you wear commandos and jeans.
All right, more of the story. Don't procrastinate. More of the story is that I got fucked and I didn't have water till 3 p.m. the next day because that's when they decided to show up.
I'm gonna add to Delson's moral of the story. Don't ever think it won't happen to you.
Deadass.
I should have known though.
Because handle in a hand, meat in the other, and phone in the mouth, you never thought you'd see yourself in that position.
Yeah, I felt mad uncomfortable when the guy showed up and I still was in that same position. The guy showed up. I still had meat in hand, phone in mouth, a handle in hand.
Yo, what's going
That
on?
shit was crazy.
For an hour.
For an hour.
For an hour like that? What are you doing?
Why you like that for an hour?
Oh man.
You not trying to finish before somebody pull up? Like, damn. Like, I'm gonna finish my shit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna wear my jeans.
For a
You
whole
wear your
hour,
jeans,
my boy.
commando. Wearing commando jeans is crazy.
Yeah.
Get your
shout out
meat
to
stuck in
Lenny.
the zip.
Shout out to my boy Lenny.
He really doesn't.
I remember one time me, Zyman, and Lenny, we had went to Wendy's for some reason, and Lenny started walking ahead of me and Zyman. And Zyman was like talking shit about, we just talking shit like, oh, like shitting on each other. And Zy said, "You smelly bastard." And like I think Lenny like went to go like tie his shoe or some shit, and he like bent over or something, like went to the side and bent over. And two things, like first thing we noticed is like he went to like tie his shoe, but he ain't have no socks on. And then when he bent over, like his shirt was like too small. So you know how like you lift your arms, like if the shirt lifts a little bit, you might see some stomach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but he did that, like, but he bent over, so the shirt like slid up his back, so you like see like his lower back. So then when he did that, right, like straight up, just straight ass out, like there was nothing. It was just like back and ass.
Yeah.
Like it was no transition to back and ass. It was just Lenny was just like one swoop of ass back. And then when I seen that, and me and Dive saying, we like, yo, Lenny, you rocking jeans? You ain't got fucking boxers on?
And he was wearing jeans on that wall?
He was wearing jeans, no
My
boxers,
nigga,
bro. No
spot.
socks. I love you, Leonard. Shout out to you. It was your birthday that passed. We love you.
Happy birthday,
But
man.
I just had to bring up that story because he was the only human I ever seen that wear no underwear and jeans at the same time. And he admitted that night that he wasn't wearing underwear. So
You know,
it must have been, I don't know, maybe a bad laundry night, but I'm telling you, there's no way two things didn't happen. Dick didn't get caught in that zipper.
Yep.
Ouch.
And fucking chafe on your balls, bro.
Ouch.
Oof.
2 ouches.
Dang, the nuts to the denim.
No, the nuts to denim I can probably hold down. It's that dick getting caught in the zipper, bro. That you ever had that happen to you, bro?
No.
Bro, that's happened to me in my boxers. It pinched my shit.
No.
And then when the teeth on the zipper is sharp.
No.
The teeth under me is crazy, right?
Calm down.
Teeth on the meat in any situation is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was just gonna leave it at that, but you kind of doubled down.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. But shout out to Len, he's adventurous and Italian. So I never put it against him because people like that like to do stuff like that. So.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, all right. So that was Delson's story. Is that all, D?
Yeah, man. I haven't done anything other than that. Just been working a lot, bro. To be honest. But yeah, that was my shitty story of the week. As far as how I grown, nothing. Nah, I ain't got nothing. I just told you I'm gonna be Panda Dels for the rest of the pod.
Panda.
So it should be
Okay.
pandering to all
our beautiful,
thotties.
Pander.
smart
Thottineers.
who listen. That's any sex.
Any sex?
All right. Well, for me, so I was thinking about this the other day. I was gonna ask you guys, but I wanted to wait for the cast. Is there such a thing as knowledgeable ignorance?
No.
Like you choose to be ignorant?
Correct.
Yeah.
But you know what you're being ignorant about.
No, knowledgeable
so that means
ignorant.
you're not ignorant. You're just lying about not knowing what you say you don't know.
Okay.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Right. So a person who is ignorant to the fact, even though they know it's a fact. Well, what would you say that is then?
Can you back
If
up for a
that's not
second?
knowledge, being knowledgeably ignorant.
Can you back up for a second? I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you be more specific?
I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, do you guys understand me when I'm saying, is that a thing? Have you ever felt let's say you have found a situation,
exactly.
You knew something was wrong, or you knew that this fact you knew whatever this was fact, but you're going to continue. For example, I know I could get COVID if I go into a restaurant, possibly, right? But I do it anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just ignorant to the fact that even if I could get it, I'm still going to continuously do whatever I want,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I guess, yeah, that's an example.
Okay,
Right.
so sticking to the COVID thing, I got my first COVID shot. I've been marked by the beast, right? 666, all that good shit. Just trying to pander to my conspiracy theory people.
We got that? We got that crowd?
We got that crowd. Come on.
Yeah, I can't wait till I mutate. I'm gonna have the super five.
I was waiting for my second dick, but that's still not happening yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if it was like on an obvious spot, like your cheek?
Well, at least I'll be living proof. Don't get that COVID shot if you're a man.
Jesus, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
It just pees out your face. It just squirts out.
Yes,
that
wow.
should be crazy.
Pee out your face is nuts.
That'd be crazy as
Yeah,
shit.
that would actually kind of suck because you probably have to always smell your own piss.
Oh my god, I didn't even
Like
think
you
about
could
the
do that
smell.
now out of your own dick, but like if your dick's on your face,
Imagine when you really have to pee too. You know how like when you really have to pee, you're just like uncomfortable.
You
Imagine that feeling in your face.
or imagine when you get the random wood, but it's not in the one in the pants. It's on
Oh,
your face.
that sucks.
So you like just chilling at work and boom, hard dick on the forehead.
like on South Park when they jingle the bells, ring-a-ling-a-ling, and then the bees just get big on his face. You don't remember when they ring the bells?
Nah,
Yeah,
That
that's-
episode of
know
South
what that
Park?
was,
I guess
bro.
that's super specific. My bad.
Yeah, that's
that
a little
was-
Gotta be
crazy.
a little more general.
Yeah, that was too much, Brian. You took it too far.
Okay.
All right, Frank, can you go back?
Yeah, back to that. Anyway, so like I was saying, I got my vax, got the first one, right? By the way, I told you guys last week, I thought, I don't know, me going inside Walgreens and getting a vax faster than me getting gas was a little bit daunting to me because I thought it was just a little sketch, but whatever. Got the vax. So we went out this weekend. In my mind, I was like, yo, I'm vaxxed up. Fuck out of here. I could do what I want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Even though that's not the case.
Yeah.
But I still went out there.
You felt like you had an
I
extra
felt
layer
like
of armor.
I felt like you know how like you play Halo, you get the overshield.
Yeah.
I felt like I had overshield versus mad diseases.
You felt like you were in a club and you had the strap on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Like I felt
Mhm.
like I felt like you could have sex and not get HIV.
That's an interesting way to put it.
That's how protected I felt that day.
Okay.
But I knew, regardless of what, I could still contract it. So, anyways, went out. Been a while. We went out. It's kind of dead. Went to a new spot. It was alright. It was weird because like everybody, all they do now is just stand in a spot and stare at each other. I was like, me and my friends been doing this since like 2009.
We were ahead of the,
We were already on that.
We were ahead of the
We just
game.
stand in a corner, talk shit, and now it looks like I don't even think there's dancing anymore.
No. It's not
Like
a
it
thing.
didn't even look like a lot of people wanted to dance.
No.
And the music still, by the way, guys, music's still terrible in Orlando's scene. I'm starting to think that Orlando should adopt the California style of house parties, like being the main thing to go to. But anyways, so the COVID thing, I just felt, I just thought after that, like, I don't know why, like I felt like I was immune to everything, but
Mhm.
that's not the case. So I try to define that feeling with whatever I just expressed to you guys, knowledgeable ignorance. So I didn't know if you guys ever felt that about anything.
Nah. I mean, I personally don't. I don't
And by the
feel
way,
like-
my vax, me telling you I got vax isn't a promotion to go get vaxxed. Do what the fuck you want.
that's always the motto.
Always.
I'm never gonna be in the corner of something being forced. But that's no here nor there. We're not gonna go into that combo. But yeah, I don't think I've ever felt.
And
that
I
way.
had a crackhead breathe on my pizza.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't nice. It wasn't because I left. Me, Dylan, and my girl went to go get pizza. You know, Eagles Pizza on the corner. You already know. Only real ones know about Eagles Pizza. Gas. Went to go get me a buffalo chicken joint. Boom. Order the buffalo chicken joint. I get it, right? So I turn around. Crackhead right behind me. Crackhead like, oh, you got the buffalo chicken? Some white blonde lady in like a nurse outfit, like scrubs.
Nice.
And I'm like, what the fuck? But she was like a dust, bro. Like wild dusty.
Mhm.
And I'm like, ladies, don't kill me just because I call somebody dusty. Remember
Yeah,
how
you
Fat
gotta-
Joe got killed?
Yeah, make sure that you are respectful of the women. Okay.
My
Yeah.
bad, D, my bad.
Respect our
Um,
queens.
So I was literally took
even
my
the
pizza.
dusty queens.
Jesus Christ.
Dusty Queens is nuts. So I literally took my pizza and I backed. I'm like, damn, bitch. I'm like, there's COVID out here. Yo, everybody starts laughing. And then I say, then I ended up saying, I'm like, she was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, she's telling me, like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, yo, get away. Like, I don't want, like, why are you so close talking to me about my food? And you breathe in, like, nah. So I end up saying, I'm like, yo, I say something like, yo, you got your crackhead breath. Like, now my pizza about to taste like crackhead. And like everybody starts laughing. I felt bad in a way because in the like after that she just walked away. But then I was like, what if I die now because my pizza's full of crackhead?
Yeah, but I bet you she walked away. She's like, dumbass, it's meth.
Stupid rock drugs.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid motherfucker.
He doesn't even know what the fuck I'm taking.
What
Stupid
an idiot.
ass.
That's probably why she was calling me.
Were you
She
more-
actually like, what's wrong with him? She probably was saying that because I had the wrong drugs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Were you a little?
Look
Were
at
you
me,
a
I'm
little?
stereotyping. I'm a piece of shit.
Were you a little smack after
No.
you ate that pizza?
No, I just wanted pizza. I was about to smack the crackhead.
Mm.
And I'm not going to lie to you, in the matter of 20 minutes, Delson, Bryan, and Joe that we was downtown. Like, not downtown, but when me and Dylan and Alexis went to go get pizza, that 20 minutes that we had left everybody else,
Yeah.
bro, some dude fell on the floor, like fell completely, and his homeboys was to get up, which kind of is going to transition to my topic of the show, because me and Dylan were kind of debating, like, will we do that for each other? And I don't think I would, man. I think I'll leave your asses right there, only because you ruined my fucking night. Like, he was straight up on the floor, like, dead. Like, for me, if you get that bad, you an irresponsible person, bro, and you don't care about other people.
So explain. So he was just so drunk that he was smacked and like rolling around.
So not even rolling. He looked like he was dead, like,
bro. That's
on the floor. Little dude too. He was like my height. His man's had him though, like holding him up. I'm like, how do you get like that?
When we were in Vegas one night, me and Chanti were walking to the hotel, and there was a guy literally in front of the CVS. He wasn't in front of the CVS. He was laying on the ground on the door. The door was trying to like it was automatic doors, and the doors were trying to close, and they were closing on him, and they were opening and closing on him because he was literally laying down.
You like, checked his pockets?
Jesus style. No, man. What the fuck? He was just laying down on the floor. Nigga. That shit was funny. But yeah, bro, that shit is crazy. When people do some wild shit like that, they don't even know how to control themselves.
Nah, but okay. But my thing is, we're responsible adults. Everybody should know their limits. Why would you allow yourself to get to the point of blackout that you're gonna sleep on the floor? Like, I don't get that. That's the part I don't get.
I get you to an extent. If it's a habitual thing, then okay.
Yeah, no, if it's a one-time thing, I got you. But if it's something that you do...
no. If you're doing this every Saturday, I get you. Like, at some point, you got to let them learn on their own. But, like, for example, let's say, God forbid, you drink something that you just feeling yourself one night. You don't drink like that. But if you did and you got smacked,
bitch,
I'm not going to leave you.
One shot out there.
I'm not going to leave you. But the thing is, too, like, I'll just pick you up and take you where we need to go. We'll just pick you back, hold your hand.
No, I agree. One time,
but if it's a habitual thing...
You.
I mean, I don't feel like anybody within us would be like that, but if I'm just saying in other groups, no, but Zyvan's never gotten to the point we have to carry him out.
Oh, yeah?
When?
Oh, yeah?
When?
The night your brother tried to eat a candle, got butt-ass naked.
Oh,
Took Zyvan home that night? No, not sorry. It wasn't that same night. My bad. It was a different night. But it took him one night to that same place. He got so drunk, we went back to my crib. Bro, he threw up in my mom's bowl that she used to mix our chicken in.
That was 12 years ago plus.
I know.
I'm just saying. I'm talking about now.
Oh, all right. Well, say now.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not talking about back then. I'm talking about now. Like, I don't see like anybody getting like that no more.
And I'll still say Zyverdell.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's the most likely?
Say him. I think
Who's the most likely?
I think he's the number one person. Him and Juan would be the first two.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. There you go. Juan is number one. He gets stupid lit.
Juan number one, because Juan the other day basically passed out at the party. 2, Zyvan, and then 3, Jorge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think number one, tier 1, he's by himself is Juan. You can put Zyvan and Jorge number 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tier 2. Yeah.
Anyway.
I can see that.
So yeah, that. What else did I do over the weekend? Fuck. I feel like I had something else, but I cannot remember it. Whatever. Anyways, I did have the time. Oh, to transition. So, the whole friendship thing, right? I did have a question. Because someone recently had questioned me and said, yo, are you or your friends always been this mean to each other?
Oh, yeah.
All your life? And I said, yeah, I don't think it's... I literally said, I think our mean... Like, what you think is mean is our fun. Like, is our humor. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, but you guys, like, straight up, like, you guys always been this way? I'm like, I think that's honestly the thing that got us to be friends was the fact that we was like this or acted like this and people, and we were able to take it. Like, we were like, all right, well, he made a joke back. I guess he's,
I guess we're friends now.
I guess we're friends.
Yeah. That's what we were asked this weekend was like, how do you even start being friends if as soon as you start doing it, you're just already fucking mean to each other straight off the bat. And
then someone else had said like, oh, basically some people would deem that bad friendship. Like that that type of dynamics amongst friends, would it be considered a good friendship?
Mm-hmm.
And my rebuttal was like, well, I don't think that's true. I think if you look at it in another spectrum, it's sword sharpens sword. Like, it's people who are doing what you do, like that you are, in a sense, trained for that.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that's what we were doing on purpose.
Right.
It was just what it was. Like, if it was ever a situation, like, I felt like bullying against us could have never been a thing.
No.
Like, look at me. I'm 5'4", short person. And I don't ever in my life feel like I got bullied.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying people haven't tried.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying people haven't tried to make fun of me. I've gotten shitted on about my height all my life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it ain't nothing to me. But I never, in a sense, felt bullied because I always felt like I could defend myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I never was scared to shit on somebody else or anything else. And I think in that sense, like, I always took it that way. Like, anytime anybody ever came at me, I was like, oh, word, I got this for you ass, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's how I always looked at it. And I think that is because of the dynamic of our relationship with our friends, you know? So I did take that, and I wanted to see what you guys thought, because for someone saying, like, oh, you guys could easily be considered not a good friendship, like a toxic relationship amongst friends.
The thing is that we, you know, I feel like at the end of the day, we still like support each other and stuff, and that's like what's important.
Facts.
We're still there for each other every event, like, you know, like when my kids have their birthdays and stuff, you guys are there, and when you guys have family stuff and invite us, we go to them too sometimes.
But do you think we're toxic?
But nah, I mean, no, because we stop. It's not like we're doing this shit 24/7. We talk about other shit too. And then, yeah, we sprinkle in fucking, you know, Bryan likes fat bitches in between each sentence here and there. So, you know.
What about you?
And at the end of the day, I cry, but it's whatever, you know?
You cry a little bit? Do you think we have a toxic friendship?
No, it's about intention. It's about intention. Like, I don't want to use any specific examples that happened recently, but to just try to like glance over that. Like, our intention is for everybody to be good. So even if we're fucking with somebody really, really hard, like we're being really like douchebags, if they were to say, "Hey, you're really like fucking with my mental health, like you're making me upset," we would stop.
You a pussy. No, I'm just kidding.
We would call you pussy after that.
We would stop,
Yeah,
right?
we stop.
And then maybe 3 or 4 months later, we'll double back.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yo, remember 3 months later?
Delson's right. Okay, I'm
But
with him.
my point is,
make
like,
sure you're okay.
But my point is like our intention is never to hurt anybody. First, and then second, like we're harsh with our jokes, but at the end of the day, they never come from a place of like hatred. Like I don't feel like anybody has any malice towards anybody else or any hate or envy or anything. Like, everybody's on a level playing field and everybody treats each other with respect to a degree. Yes, our jokes are harsh to other people, but for us, that's just that's our form of affection. Like, that's just the reality. It sounds whatever you want to call it, but it's our form of like showing like we fuck with each other. I don't fuck with people like that. Like, I don't really dig into people that I don't fuck with. So, like, if I say a joke to you, then I fuck with you. But if I literally don't say nothing to
I
you,
just think that should be a general rule of hand, though.
But I don't know why it's not.
It's not.
No, it's not.
People are nice
and I would say
I'd be nice to people when I'm fake to them. That like when I'm being real, I'm being mean to you.
Yeah. You are right, Delson. It's not. I think anybody here, if there's anybody here that should know that, is us.
Yeah.
Like, we used to have new people come through all the time. We just shit on them.
Yeah.
That was, again, back to it was like our way of like saying like, yo,
You're a friend. You're cool.
like,
We're
hey,
cool with
if you can
say
hold
something bad. Yeah.
Right.
Please, like,
Right.
just say something back,
Right.
bro.
Exactly.
Don't bitch.
And
Like, just come on,
you
let's
would
do
notice
this.
there is people that like who come back. Like, there was people who would come back and be like, yo, we love you. You guys are funny as fuck. Like, I love it when you shit on me. Like, we're like, all right. You like, we'll fucking call you ugly and shit. Like, there was people like that, but then there is also people, and we've heard it from their mouths ourselves. Like, they thought we were stuck up. They thought we were a certain type of way, and it's not that.
We had people stop listening to the cast for these certain reasons too.
Yeah, I'm with Dels. I
Certain
think
jokes that we've made in the cast.
Uh,
I think it's just the way how we are.
To generalize like the conversation, because for us, I feel like we're very specific. I don't know how other groups handle like day-to-day conversations. But since we're so like brutally honest, like I feel like we can have any convo, but sometimes people tiptoe, like other relationships tiptoe and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason why like I think it's beneficial to just be like almost abrasive, because at least you can have any convo. It can't be worse than me calling you a piece of shit, pussy ass bitch. You know, it can't be worse than that, right? Or saying Bryan smashes fat bitches and I'm trying to get back with all my exes. Like, it can't get worse than that, right?
God. I didn't say it.
You did, but you did it. Don't watch back to this moment. If you're listening, don't look at what Frank's saying. Don't watch the YouTube just to come to this clip just to see what Frank said. All right? Don't do that.
But yo,
They're definitely doing it.
let me ask Joe. Joe, you know, being the newer, what do you think, Joe? Do you think when you see us, do you think we're a bunch, like, I don't know your dynamic with you and your friends. It could be completely different from us. So I'm saying, do you believe that we're toxic?
Not toxic. Nah. I mean, it's interesting because there's not many, like, even though y'all a little bit older, I don't know too many people who are like 10, 12, 15, like deep from high school that are still friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I have my couple friends, but like, I don't know. Your guys' dynamic is like special to y'all, I guess. I don't know. It's weird because like when I moved down here, I saw more of it, but it's just like, I don't know. I never saw anyone take it personal. It's just like funny. It's just.
Do you
like,
think if like you would like talk to your friends that way, they would get personalized? Like they'll take it like.
Yeah. No.
Okay. See, that's what I'm trying to.
Like my one friend, I fuck with him a lot, but he's just like 2 cents. He's like, I don't know what it is about you up northern people, but you guys are just so like blunt. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? Like, what am I gonna like sugar? Like, you're supposed to be my boy. Like, if I can't tell you whatever up front, like straight up, I'm like, I don't. It's like you said, like if I can't shit on you or like joke with you or like if we can't laugh at each other or some shit, like I don't really want to be like friends.
Yeah.
Right. If you can't laugh at yourself, then really you're annoying, bro.
I feel like that's why y'all's friendship has lasted.
I
so long,
think
though.
that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think
at
what
yourself.
it is too is it took us a while to get here because
Did it?
any man. Let me explain.
I don't know if it did.
Any man is a pride. Any man has some sort of pride, in whatever it is, and even as kids, you have pride. I'm not saying women don't have pride, but more so little. You know, you're a younger man. You trying to prove yourself. Like you know, you want to walk around with an alpha male head. Not saying that's how we were with each other, but there is pride no matter what in anything. And I think the vulnerability of it or expressing that wasn't really a thing for us. And I think what made it easier for us was the fact that we could make jokes about it and crack on it. And then obviously there's always truth in some jokes and pain in some jokes. But that's the beauty of it, is like when you make a joke about it, it kind of fluffs whatever that is and makes you understand like, shit, it's probably gonna be all right. Like whatever that is it's gonna be okay. And I think that's kind of what happened here, like in our relationships with each other, is over time we were able to be a little bit more open with each other in more personal places of our lives. Because I'm gonna be honest, like when we was younger, Bryan never told us about anything about any girls. He would stay in his room. If we knew Bryan was with a chick, how we knew? His door was closed and we would have seen him for the night.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like he would bring Shorty out, chill with us. We knew who it was. It wasn't that. And it was the majority of everybody. Everybody did things on their own time and accordingly. You just hear that?
Yeah.
And you just hear, and you
My
hear,
bad was shitty, boy.
You hear chicka chicka, and all you hear, Bryan.
That was me.
Yeah, Bryan. Your big ass shit, Roddy and shit. You get fucked over that shit. You fucking bitch ass. Nah, but what I'm saying is like I think throughout time, everybody had some sort of hardening pride amber around them that got chipped away through friendship, through the jokes, and now we're more. I think more than ever, especially now that we're all older. I think not only age has taught us to not care or put too much into certain things, But I think overall, with the comfortability of us being together, talking, I think that all accumulated to now we are more willing to be open and personalized with each other.
I don't know, man. I think me and Bryan have always been like this to each other. Am I wrong?
Oh, shit.
I don't feel like I
It'd be
can
crazy. It's almost like you guys are fucking siblings.
No. But my point in saying that is that we just always been like, we've always just been played rough verbally and physically. Like we always used to fight. And
You're saying that particular dynamic, okay?
Like we always been like that
brother
since
shit.
we were chill. Like since we were children, but y'all just happen to be the same and just like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just happened to just like coincide to the way that we always were. So like to me, I don't know life any different. Even the way my mom talks, like you know how Dominican parents talk.
Yeah.
Like they'll be saying the craziest shit, bro. Like but that doesn't mean that they dislike you or anything. I feel like that's just the way that we were raised. And if anything, you can take away from what we're saying, because I know a lot of people, especially if you're listening, you don't know us well. The biggest thing to take away is like just be able to laugh at yourself and be able to take criticism, whether it be in jokes or whether it be for real from the people closest to you. Because if you can't take criticism from them, you can't take shit from nobody. And you got to be able to do that to grow. So that's literally the only thing I would say we could take away from this little combo that we're talking about. And no, it's not fucking toxic. It's toxic if somebody's crying. It's toxic if somebody gets hurt. It's toxic if it leads to negative results instead of positive ones. Our relationship has grown stronger over the years, not weaker.
If I just start doing black tar heroin because y'all just kept making fun of me about
That's
it.
a positive outcome.
That's toxic.
What?
Straight to the black tar?
Nah, I'm with you, bro. And I think everybody has a different way of friendship and how they go about it. And whatever. The reason why I say that is like a lot of people have, throughout the years of us being friends, have asked that same question. How are you guys friends? I can't see how y'all friends. All you guys do is disrespect each other. But then you take a look at like a lot of them, and you look at them and you're like, the same thing they can. There's one thing that they all say, even at the end of the day of like judging how we are friends. At the end of the day, they all say the same thing, as in, wow, I can't say I have a group of friends like yours.
Yeah.
I cannot say I have anybody I talk to. Oh, I probably have a friend of like 3 years. Fam, I could easily say my friends are 10 plus. No, not even a question. I don't even have to think about it. Where it lies after that 15 years, I don't know. But I know easily every friend I got that's close to me is 10 plus. And not a lot of people could say that, man. And to be honest, I would much rather be the person who's with the people for 10 plus years and still having to figure out who's my circle. So, you know, yeah, you guys may think we're, you know, going crazy or wild disrespectful to each other, but that's how we work. And it's been working 10 years plus.
It's been working.
So for me, it's like, yeah, we're crazy. And yeah, it may be wrong sometimes, the shit we say, but it works. And, you know, it is what it is. People are friends the way they are. Because I just see a lot of weird I just see a lot of friendships that I just don't. It's the same way. Like somebody questions our friendship, I question that. I'm like, how are you friends with this person? Like, where's the likeliness in between you guys? Like, you speak to a person maybe once every month, and that's your man's. Like, those are the type of dynamics I question, and I don't understand how that particularly works. But hey, it's all different.
They give each other like gifts every Monday. Like, what is the difference?
Or they buy, like, they don't see each other as much. Yeah, it's weird. It's just it's weird to us because we're different. But at the same time, for me, it's like, I think time and camaraderie and chemistry are more important than how we look on an Instagram picture together or something.
Have you ever seen those people like that? I'm trying to stay in the panda lane here.
Pander.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. But have you ever seen those people where, like, they chill together, then you chill with one of them, and you're like, yeah, I don't really fuck with dude like that.
Yes.
I don't really fuck with shorty like that. I don't really.
Or they tell you something about that person, like, and talk about their friends to you or to anybody. Rats, snakes. Even if you're doing the smallest minute space, I think it's rat shit. Like, I can sit here and straight up be like, yo, none of my mans is going to do that to me. He not about to go pillow talk, or he not about to go tell my secrets to somebody else and try to shit on me about it. Like, if he's going to shit on me about it, it's going to be to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be to some random person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the comfortability that you get with years of friendship compared to, I just don't fuck with this person no more because they don't, they didn't like my outfit or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, I just found it funny because I thought like a lot of people do judge our relationship and our friendships, but then don't really have the same history or proof that their method of relationships or keeping friendships works. And ours, I think, is set in stone, man.
That's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
I was just thinking that over the weekend after I had that conversation, so I just wanted to see how you guys felt about it. What happened, Joe? You wanted to say something.
We're just all into toxic relationships, I guess, right?
Oh, and as well, like, we're a little older now, so, like, I think if, for example, I had a birthday dinner, and I'm only making it about me because I don't want to use the other example. Had a birthday dinner. Not all my friends made it. They didn't all make it, and I'm okay with that. I understand things happen. Life is there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not going to sit here and judge someone or condemn them because life happened. Like, I understand. It doesn't make me see someone less of what they mean to me or what I mean to them. It's not, at this age at least, I don't see it that way. Now, if it's a habitual thing, that may be something I would have to address. Like, if it was something that I'd be like, I always try to link up with certain people and they don't want to link up, then that would be a different thing. But I'm just speaking in general, like, not all the time everybody's going to be able to attend everything. Like, we all are older. Some of us are fathers. Some of us, caregivers. Some of us have jobs at night. Like, we just can't, on a whim, show up to everything. But I know for a fact everybody would try if they can. So, I just don't want anybody who may think that we wouldn't be there for them or think that we're not like those type of friends, because we definitely are.
Nah, I think that way. I get mad if y'all don't come to my shit.
Yeah, we know you
I'll
do.
be like, fuck
we
you.
know we got to text you on the side.
Don't
Oh my
fuck with
bad.
me.
You,
fuck with me. You
Jorge,
don't fuck with me.
who else?
Nah.
Jorge,
man,
we
come
got
on.
text on the side. Who else we got?
Shut up. Nah. Like you said, bro.
Yeah, if you don't get
Shit
the
happens.
invited, Brian.
Oof.
Brian hates when he doesn't get the
Jorge
invited.
one dude that you better text him on the side and explain.
I did. I've already
If
done
you don't
it.
send Jorge the invited direct via mail, dropped off by pigeon, that motherfucker gets upset.
Dropped off UPS 2-day shipping right to his door. You got to get it to him. Nah.
Sheesh.
Anyways, yeah. I just wanted to talk about that. Okay. You guys want to move on to some quick hits?
Sounds good to me, sir.
Sounds good to you?
If it's good to Dos. If he doesn't
I
have anything
think I have one big topic I want to talk about.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. It's cash time. We don't get paid.
I'm just kidding.
We
I
don't have no labor
anything.
to pay.
else. You don't have anything?
Aw,
He wanted
Sorry,
come
man.
on.
I'll be more prepared next week. I'm sorry, guys. I usually have something in the tuck that I introduce at some point, but this week I didn't have it. I didn't bring it, and I apologize. But shout out to Frank for holding it down, at least with that.
Yeah, I just took our life experiences to talk about.
That's all we can do.
That's all we can do at this point. All right, let me jump into the quick hits, guys. Let's jump into the quick hits, cause you bitch. Hey, before we even go to quick hits,
There was a dick bar in there right after that.
She wants some dick.
Yeah, there was a bar after that.
I didn't have a dick bar, but you said it. I had to come up with one. Anyways,
you fumbled that.
Speaking of quick, let's talk about today though, because me and Joe quickly glossed over it before we got out of cast. Fam, the world shook up when Facebook and Instagram went down.
Yeah,
today.
what the hell was up?
Like,
with that?
He lost $7 billion.
I read that. Is that true?
Nah, not
$7 billion?
Man, I mean that's just his net worth. That's just people selling stocks and shit like that. It's just gonna bounce right back. It's fine.
But I'm saying, like, is that like, okay, it's
Probably
because
from
the
stocks.
service is not working. Like, technically, if you equate that in hourly, is that what that is?
No.
Like,
Probably in like Facebook ads and stuff like
Okay.
that.
Oh shit. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That
it's
makes
not.
sense.
It's not a huge deal to me. It's just
damn B7 bill, fam.
And for a couple of hours.
For a
bro.
couple hours, yo, Zuckerberg is out
I'd
here.
be tight for a day of work, nigga. And
That ass. I'll be
I'd be
tight.
like, God damn, I lost a day last week.
Fuck.
This dude lost $7 billion. I haven't even seen him on TV.
He's
Nothing.
gonna
I
get
would have
that.
been crying.
This is just net worth. It's just
Yeah,
the
I
value
know.
of Facebook and all that. It's just gonna bounce right back.
I'm being
You're
facetious.
saying like his bank account just reduced $7 billion. No, it didn't do that. He's gonna be fine.
Oh.
That shit crazy though.
Hmm.
Just like in the aspect of how big Facebook is. Like if that is all ad money, $7 billion worth of ad money.
I work in the mobility world. Guess how many people thought their internet wasn't working?
Oh my God. They probably thought they were
Sons of bitches.
hitting you up. Yo, why you
My
piece of shit? I can't fucking text this dick pic to this other girl.
Well,
What
no,
the
it
fuck?
was weird because when those two things were down though,
Why
my
is this-
internet was ass. Like my internet wasn't
No,
working.
Joe's right, 'cause
Just
even
it
at a-
wasn't just those two apps. Like my PS4 was running crazy slow.
Twitter comments weren't working for like an hour and a half.
Mine-
After that, everybody, because Twitter had posted, they literally tweeted like, "Yo, everybody, we got him! Like everybody coming here." And then Nike even like commented under like, "Got him." So I went to go look at the comments to start laughing.
Mm-hmm.
It said couldn't load. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
So
Probably
many
just,
people were
I'll
on
try
there,
to
that's
refresh
why.
it. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
The next tweet from Twitter was like, currently Twitter is experiencing higher than normal volume. When's the last time you ever seen that?
Addiction, bro. That shit is
I've
crazy.
never seen that. So that means they cut. The first thing they did was cut Instagram and Facebook off. Everybody migrated to Twitter.
And then
Yeah.
what about the dick pics? Damn, the poor harlots out there were probably getting dick pics unsolicited like crazy on Snapchat.
Oh my god.
They were letting the machine gun fly out there. Poor ladies out there.
Boom, 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 boom.
Panda.
That's just dick. Pander.
No, but wow. The entire internet today was just about Instagram and Facebook being down. The memes, everything was literally just revolved. It was wild because it was the internet revolved around the internet. Isn't that a weird concept? Like it was the internet talking about the internet.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly wish like something would happen bad enough, drastic enough, where all the shit went down for like 2 weeks, and just see what these young people do with their life.
Yeah.
I was
All of them, not Snapchat, not Facebook, not Twitter, not Instagram, not MySpace.
Yeah. I truly believe
anything you can think of.
I truly believe, Delson, that right now, in this point in age, would be a hell of a social experiment.
Bro.
If all the social media companies said, let's stop for 2 weeks, I would love to see how this world works.
Bro, this
It's
already
impossible.
happened on South Park.
It's possible. It's totally doable.
Nah, because then you can't run the country like that, bro.
Yeah, you
That's
can't run the
great-
country without
This
social
is crazy,
media.
but not for none. Joe might have an
Bro,
actual fucking point,
there's people who are like 16 years old that go on Twitter and only get their news from there. Not saying
Who
it's all
cares
credible,
about the news? About look out the fucking window. That's the problem.
but
people
everyone's
can't look
doing
at-
nothing. So like, what are you
They're
gonna
only
look
doing
at?
something when they're on socials.
For
No,
some,
but
bro,
people on
that's
social
crazy.
media, the thing is to look at other people's lives. So it's like if you're all doing nothing, then what what are you? I understand reconnect to outside,
Right.
blah blah blah. But it's like you all in America aren't doing anything,
Right.
all at the same time.
And that's my point, D. My point,
She
the
gonna
reason
go
why I
crazy.
said that
She
is
gonna start
because
running into houses just for fun. Like
we're at that point in technology in our lives, right? We are finally in too deep. There was a point when we were younger, MySpace was new to us. That in itself, it had a grip on us.
He didn't know when the bulletins dropped.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
That bulletin, when them post bulletin.
Honestly, Joe, he was younger, we used to have a computer in my mom's basement, and I would be on MySpace, and he would come up and see my shit sometimes. He would like,
When you had the
See
shit
what I
rolling,
was
new
off.
friend requests in the comments, in
Yeah.
the messages. Ooh, you was
yeah, or
popping.
you had to have a type. Joe don't know about this top 8 in MySpace. You had to put your top 8 friends. Boy, that started some fights.
That's
I
was
I
I
you
slid
know
in.
how you were asking about like the significance of Snapchat.
Yeah.
Snapchat has like a top like 8 or 10 people that you talk to, and that's like another thing. People are like, am I on your best friends list? Blah blah. Like that's another thing.
You see?
Oh, girl, you only have all girls on your best friends list? That means you only talk to all girls. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Shit starts some
Bruh,
fights
it
too.
used to be back when Snapchat first started. You could see the person.
Yeah,
could
you could
your
see the
best
other
friend.
person's best friends
That
list.
was
and-
bad.
bro.
That was
Bro.
bad.
That was like
was
Instagram
bad.
showing
I
other
got
people's
into
likes.
some issues for that one, brother. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Back in those days.
But even if, go back to what Joe's just saying right now, right? Look at what he just said about Snapchat. Someone questioning him about, yo, you have 5-6 girls as your. That right there shows you Snapchat in that particular moment between, two people who are interacting either for intimacy or whatever, it's playing an integral part in that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a matter of I sat down at dinner and you didn't like me because of my personality. At this point, you don't like, the trait you don't like is connected to a technological app.
It's like we have two personas, really, right?
It's just, for me, it's like, I love the fact that I'm 30 years old because I feel like I lived through the birth of an entirely new way of living. Like, I lived with the old style way, and then as soon as the technological birth of MySpace or social media came, we are now right now in 2021, are in the crest, the deepest part of it that we, like Joe said, if all of them were to shut down at once for a good 2 weeks, this world might go to shit.
Bro,
it just might.
This was already a South Park episode.
This is crazy.
Because you got to think about now about how many people live off of like just YouTube videos.
Yeah.
What the fuck they gonna do for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Damn, they shut down. Okay, next soliloquy of things to shut down. They got to shut down YouTube too.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like
YouTube is a part of it.
There's
bro.
a lot of.
I forgot about YouTube.
There's a lot of like things that just run on the internet.
Yeah.
Like people that I don't know, like trade for a living. What are they gonna do for 2 weeks? They don't gotta.
Oh, I didn't say just internet.
Just
I just
social
meant, like,
media
social
apps.
media.
Just any app that requires that you can. If I can leave a comment under something that you own, then that's a social aspect. And stock market, I'm not talking to you, B. Give me my shit and be up. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think for 2 weeks, I think that would be a crazy social experiment. Maybe just even Facebook. Granted, they can't do it now. Again, like we just said, he lost $7 billion possible revenue. Maybe nothing to him, but shit to us is like fucking shit. Like that's everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and that for social media app to generate that type of money, it means it has some sort of integral part in the world. And I think if we were to shut Facebook down for more than a day, I would have loved to see that for a week. Like, just do it for a week. See what happens. Facebook, Instagram, 1 week. Let's see. What would happen? You guys already seen it today. Twitter shuts down because everybody migrated to a new place.
If someone would have copy and pasted the format, that would have been a new app.
Oh, for real.
Yeah,
you're right, Joe.
Like if it would have went down for a day, right? Or maybe even let's say a day and a half.
48 hours. I give it 48 hours, bro.
Yes,
48 hours.
People will
someone
migrate.
It's not coming back on. We gave them 24 hours. All right, go.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to book face.
Because this is the thing. You got to think about like
that shit right now.
A lot of people, they get paid for like coding and shit, right? Like what other job, you go to 6 months, walk out, and you're almost getting 70, 80, between 60 and up.
Yeah.
It's a very like, that's the world we're going into, bro. Like you got to be tech savvy or you're gonna be left behind.
More heavier on the tech savvy engineers than like your old school engineers who do iron work and stuff like that. Yeah, I definitely see the migration of that. I just thought it was interesting today, and it happened to be today that this big ass social media crisis happens. But whatever. I just think for me, it didn't do much for me.
I just think it's weird. Like so many people have two personas. Like they got that online shit, and then you see like the in person. And what I hate is when they don't correlate. Like I'm better off with somebody being really cool in person and whack online than vice versa.
Do you know somebody like that?
Cool in person and whack online,
or vice versa?
I know,
or cool online and whack in person.
Yes, yes. They look like you look at the Instagram. You're like, damn, they dope. Yeah, they look like they do a lot of fun stuff. And then you have a conversation with them, and you're better off talking to your door.
Yeah,
or just staring into a wall or drinking.
Yeah, I've definitely met people who had like wild followers online, and I would sit there and talk to this person and not wonder.
That's crazy. I know somebody just like that. They have thousands of followers, and talking to that person in person, like, it looks like you're better off talking to a stuffed animal or any other inanimate object.
He's talking about you, Bryan.
I don't have thousands of followers, so I'm clear.
No, it's true though. I don't. Yeah, I'm with Dels. For me, whatever your status is online doesn't really move me. I like meeting people in person, and I think how you are and how you present yourself to me is more important than how you look. Because I could look like a rich person on the internet. Don't mean I'm rich. Don't I could do all these things. I could make myself look tall. Don't mean I'm tall.
Yeah, I've seen that, and they don't even got a whip. That's just fire.
Yeah, exactly. So for me, it's like
The bottle
none
service,
of that shit moves me.
no
but
whip.
even though we're in the space of that, in a sense, we kind of gotta care about that stuff because of our podcast. What happened?
Joe pops off at least once an episode.
What he say?
I don't know what it is, bro. Everything
watches the video.
Everything has no like sound, and then just one random video
I
just
thought I
turn on.
didn't even hear it. I didn't even hear it.
It was like, man.
Anyways, for all you who did go crazy about Facebook and Instagram, even my grandmother was like, I can't message on Facebook. I'm like,
Yeah, my mom too.
I
Was
mean, if
doing
you
the
don't get
same.
your old ass to that room.
Because you know what's the crazy part? I wonder how many people would have like people's actual number. Like how many people
Phone
just
number,
have?
that's a good
How
question.
many people just have like other people's Instagram and Snap?
Mm.
No phone number.
But don't even know them. That's crazy.
You be having pen pals out there that you talk to, but you don't really know like that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't think there's one person online that I don't know personally that I fuck with. Like, that I have online, but I never met. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You
Like, there's
don't?
not a person on there that I've never met once.
You have that?
What?
No, I'm saying, like,
Pen
like,
pals?
there's nobody on my online that I can't sit there and be like, oh, I never met this person.
Oh,
But they follow me and I follow
I've
them.
had pen pals online.
I never.
Where
had
I'm
that.
like cool with somebody online, and I've been cool with them for a long time. But
Have you
I've
been
never
to Penn
met-
Island?
No, I've never been to penisland.com.
Oh.
If you don't know, go to penisland.com. There's a lot of cool stuff there. A lot of specials, a lot of free stuff.
Brian's favorite site.
Yeah, a lot of dicks.
Penisland.com.
What the fuck, Brian? A lot of dicks.
Bryan with a jingle for penisland.com.
Now that's gold.
Penisland.com.
That's the PetIsland.com song, bro.
Yeah, that's the jingle for it, puppy.
All right, let's keep it pushing with the quick hits here. I just wanted. I'm kind of happy we fell into a conversation regardless, but
Mm-hmm.
was interesting seeing the world go into flames. All right, quick hits, Brian. This one's for you.
Okay.
96-year-old woman who once served as a secretary for the SS commander of the Sotthof concentration camp was
Oh my
arrested
God.
Thursday. That's crazy.
They
They
just
still out here
arrested her?
finding Nazis and arresting them. She's
Bro.
96, bro.
And they arrested her.
They
She's
arrested
96?
her for what?
Got her.
For
Good.
being
Got
a
that
secretary.
stupid ass.
That's wild, right?
Yeah, good.
I wonder
She-
how they're finding people though. That's the part I don't get.
I wonder how they got here too. Same army. Same army brought them right on over here.
Mm,
So
good. That is a good point.
The whole fucked up thing about it too is like she got to live a whole fucking life.
yeah,
Like she's out there committing
now she-
atrocities.
The
she won.
Oh, that's true. She
Yeah.
basically didn't.
She
yeah,
got
she
away.
won.
Yeah.
She got away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't put her in jail. She ain't gonna die like 3 months.
Who would have
later.
fucking
No.
thought the Nazis would get a win in 2021?
She won.
Motherfucker.
That is what it is, bro. And there's people still out there probably
100%.
having kids on kids, bro.
That's crazy. Probably teaching them that shit too.
Duh. You think they don't?
Mm.
Do you think that's a taught thing? Like racism? Do you think
Yes.
someone
Hell
could
yeah,
just
Joe.
be born like that?
No.
No, hell no. That's definitely taught.
Todd,
A baby's
100%.
not. A baby doesn't come out being like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Say crazy shit like that.
Yeah, like you, a baby don't come out straight up and be like, I hate black people. Like,
Yeah, I was like, no, what the fuck?
That shit is taught. Taught and trained, bro. Sick.
Okay. Let's keep it pushing. Meek's album dropped. I know we're not the music podcast, but of course we did speak on the other two, and this was a surprise drop. So not my favorite. I did miss Meek in some songs. I missed his music and his flow and his rapping, but overall it wasn't it for me, guys.
Mm,
And I'm okay with saying that.
mm.
And I don't know if it's a matter of age for me or a matter of just the music not changing for me, but
Mm.
Kanye, Drake, and Meek Mill's 3 people who were like killing shit in 2012, 2013. Not saying they're not still, but like killing shit in the aspect of like that's all I wanted to listen to. Definitely disappointed me on the music end this year.
Yeah, he definitely. He wasn't even third between them three.
Yeah.
Yeah, Meeks wasn't the best. The intro was the only track that I was cool with. Everything else was mediocre at best to me. I mean, but I'm not a super big Meek Mill album fan. I just never have been. So.
Let's give it the Philly zone, Joe.
You from Philly?
Nah, just PA.
Joe, you say you like the album.
Yeah, it's just it's like a tip. It's weird to say typical Meek album, but it's like Meek has his own sound to the point where it's like refreshing.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Meaning
Like,
that sound, that particular sound of Meek.
Yeah, like that album is just like I could play. It's not anything like there's nothing particular that he's saying that's like super time specific or like I don't know. It's not really. I don't know how to explain it. There's nothing in there that's like time stamped of this time. You know what I mean? Like it could
Everything is evergreen. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, it could have been like a album he dropped in like 2015, and it would have. You know what I mean?
think that's the problem for me. I get what you're saying, but I think that's the problem for me. Is the fact that it does sound like it's something from 2015. Like,
yeah.
I think Championships to me is head and shoulders better than this album.
Oh yeah, for sure. With
Yeah.
the features and like the type of actual songs it is, this one is more like just raw like Philly beats and him rapping.
Yeah, it does feel a little bit like underproduced. I agree. There's some like the first two songs, as I was telling Delson, felt like it was just one long ass song.
Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like it's old. It was like an older project. I don't know. I feel like that's what it is. Honestly, that it was like an older project that he just never dropped or something like that.
You heard it, Bryan?
No, I haven't listened to it.
No.
I listened to this one.
I don't even know what that is.
Let me hear that again. Let me hear that again. Keep going. Yeah.
No, stop. No. Delson,
hear
it's
it?
not a song.
That's the beat.
What's that a beat of?
The U.S. government, the U.S. government is set to run out of cash by October 1st, guys. Which means everybody better get a job.
October 1st?
Yeah, basically, I guess, like,
You mean like the date that already passed?
yeah.
There, we already broke,
Well,
baby.
we already broke it, yeah, but still, they said they ran out of money, so if you get an unemployment, you can't get it no more.
Yeah.
Is that like a way of them forcing people back to working?
Yes.
It's got to be, right?
Yeah, the printers.
I've never heard of
They just shut down the printers. bro.
government fucking running out of money. I've never heard of that shit.
They do it all the time, almost every year.
It happens
Almost
literally.
every year they gotta pass
Every
a bill to
year they
up the
run out of
debt.
money?
No, they gotta up the cap on what they're allowed and how much in debt they're allowed to be in terms, aka just allowing them to print more money just cause.
That makes sense.
But they just passed a bill that won't get shut down until like December or something like that.
The government. Yeah, I see that. Okay. Well, I was a little bit confused about that because I was like, well, what does that mean exactly? I didn't really. And then I read it was about, unemployment benefits and shit like that. I'm like, why are people still on that right now?
Because you'd be
Jobs are literally paying you to come interview.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
bro.
it's
That's just
you'd be
crazy.
surprised because a lot of the
How lazy people are.
a lot of the unemployment's just paying better than a job. Think about it, bro. If you're getting
No, I've
paid
heard.
$700-800 a week, you don't want to go in and fucking work for $400 or $500.
Yeah.
No one wants to do that.
Yeah, I know.
So what they did was create a lot of unrealistic expectations when it comes to like a job. People expecting like $700, $800, $900 a week now. From imagine getting $800 a week from sitting at your house doing nothing to now having to work 40 plus to get $500, $600 after tax.
Yeah, fuck.
Like people don't want to do that shit, bro.
That's crazy. And it's just crazy. It's just the fact that the crazy part about it is what you're saying is like that's fucked up. Like a job should be paying you more than what you're getting as a free aid. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
hard. It's hard.
It's wild, man. It's wild. It's such a fucking weird world we live in.
Yeah, bro. Especially when people want to get like places to live in and shit.
Yeah.
You gotta make 3 times that. So let's say your rent $1,000, $500. You gotta make $4,500 a month. It's weird. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird.
Yeah, man,
it's
it's some
definitely
wild
weird,
shit
bro. I
going
agree
on.
with you. It's weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what's not weird? You know what's weird? No, that is weird. But you know what's not weird is that now Los Angeles County will be dismissing over 60,000 cannabis convictions. That's fucking awesome, man.
That's dope.
Yeah, it kind of took a while, but I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dels, better late than never.
What state is it in?
California.
Cali.
I don't care. They need to free up all the people on the East Coast.
Yeah,
They're the
I
ones
know,
getting
but I'm
the
saying
worst
like
started.
hopefully eventually that becomes
Yeah,
a
that
thing
is
where,
true. But
Yeah.
no, but don't doesn't California have like the 3? Well, that doesn't matter. I guess that's not relevant right now. But yeah, you're right. East Coast people had it really fucking bad.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's like a money thing over here for them. But go ahead.
Nah, I believe you, bro. The judicial system's fucking fucked up. All right, let's keep it pushing then. Let's see. No, I don't want to talk about that. Did you guys see the video that dude over here in Florida, how he caught that gator with a trash can?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I didn't see that. He caught it in Adidas slides. He was from New York. You could tell he was from New York.
Yeah, bro. He gave me the I never ever thought of how I would have to catch a gator.
That makes
but
sense.
That definitely, bro. The way he did it, it was just like
he took one of
shit makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah,
he took one of the rolly plastic like square bins, like the trash bins.
Yeah,
that you keep in front of your house.
Right.
He just put it on the floor and he rolled it in front of the gator, like the opening, and just slid the gator in it and then closed it.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly, I felt bad. But I was happy that he didn't harm the gator.
No, at least he's not dead.
Yeah, I thought that was really
could have had some
impressive.
gator tail at the end of the night, but whatever. We'll be the nice
Speaking
one.
of innovative, because me and Bryan would talk about this. All right, Squid Games. Who's watched it? Who hasn't watched it?
I haven't watched the second.
I watched a little bit of it.
I watched the whole thing.
Okay, I'm not done. I'm up to episode 6.
Damn.
That's where I'm at.
Get ready to cry.
Wait, what?
That's it. I watched a little bit of it. Chanti's
That's
the one
not
that's
a
really
little bit.
watching.
That's more than half
Chanti's
of
the one
season.
that's actually watching. I started at 6.
Oh,
okay. I was about to say, bro, 6 is like 3 episodes away.
She was explaining it to me though.
Squid Games is the biggest internet show fascination at the moment. It's a Netflix show. It's a Korean-based show, which actually made me very happy to see that was getting attraction and popularity and eyes on it. I don't know how, but it is. But anyways, it's a show basically based off these people who are doing a series of games to basically for money and not die. Bryan, me and Bryan had a discussion earlier where this premise is made in other past, movies or shows. Hunger Games. What other? Hunger Games.
Would you rather?
Labyrinth Maze, or that one movie they're stuck in the maze runner. Maze Runner. There's just a bunch of movies. Saw is probably like the granddaddy of it, right? Like granddaddy of that whole concept of people doing things like playing games for their lives. But anyways, that's the premise of the show. The show is very good. I didn't watch it at first because I'm not the type of person to jump into hype.
Right.
But when I hear a few people tell me to try something, I'm gonna give it a shot.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
I saw it on like one person's story, and I saw it on another person's story, and then my other friend was like, "Yo, y'all have to watch this show."
Right. And I watched
just watch the first episode.
And I watched Squid, and I seen that it was popular on Netflix. But then the first thing that threw me off and already made me unattracted to even watch it. You know what it kind of reminded me of? The cover art. What? The fucking one show that everybody watches now too with the
Money
Spanish
Heist
people. There you go.
Yeah.
I thought it was that. I thought it was like, oh, they're making a new one of that. It's completely not that. But anyways, watched it. I'm up to the 6th episode. I think Bryan and Delson.
So don't fucking spoil it.
No, I'm not gonna spoil it. I think, and I do suggest you go back to the beginning and watch it, Bryan. I do think for me this is a perfect show, and I think if you're not watching it in Korean, you're missing out on the magic of these actors because I think they express.
I don't think there was an option to watch it in something else.
Yeah, you can watch it in English dub.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
I don't
We're
know.
watching it in English dub.
Yeah, I don't know. I just I've never I hate when the audio doesn't match the lips.
I always hate it.
So I don't care what language it's in, as long as it has English subtitles.
Yeah, I've always hated that. Even since a kid, I hated that. Like with them, like that was at Campanama. Like you would watch English shows and they'd be talking Spanish. I'm like, what the fuck is this? They're not saying that. But even if it's literally like what I love in anime, and it's because of the show itself. Back to what Bryan, and I even thought about this more when you said it, Bryan. Even though the premise of the show is similar to something we've seen before,
yeah, it's still good.
I think the characters are written so well and are acted out real. It is a little bit weird because it's a bunch of Korean people acting. Like
And we can't.
I'm not trying to be
understand them,
racist, but it's not Denzel Washington.
and we're not understanding them. On
Right. Expression in different languages, emotion in different languages is expressed differently. It's shown to you a different way. And you could see that in anime.
Mm-hmm.
Anime is huge. You could see that how they express emotion through that. And in this show, it's the same way with these characters. I feel like I'm watching it. I feel like I'm watching an anime of like a good anime of something different. Not like it's like one of those animes that you would watch that it's not based off somebody powering up, but it's based off great writing, great characters, and the twists and shit like that are amazing in the show. Like there was, I just finished the episode 6. I'm not gonna ruin it for Delson, but all I'm gonna say is the episode with the marbles. And
that shit was dope.
I thought that was the best episode yet.
Bro, that shit made me cry.
Because exactly,
That shit
Joe.
really
I
made, like,
fucking almost cried.
I was like,
yeah,
I didn't even want
Del-
to. That's the thing. I didn't want to. I was
Yeah.
like, it was just one thing after another after another.
Yeah. So I thought when that hit me, and I was like, oh shit, I don't get like this for shows, especially shows that I have to read subtitles for because it hits you a little bit emotionally differently, unless it's anime, because anime, they do great through their art at expressing feelings and emotion.
Nigga talking about that.
Right. And I think that's what this show does to me mainly. It's it's crazy. Don't get me wrong. There's twists, the shit they do, but the shit they do ain't even that crazy. It's the emotion and the stress and the interaction between them. And I think you guys definitely need to give it a shot. I know you'll like it. I know you will. Just watch through the first 2 episodes, and the first episode was great.
Yeah, that's what I.
The
really
first
liked.
episode was
I
great.
That's what
rewatched
I
it
liked
in
about it
Korean. It's because
was-
Shanti doesn't like subtitles. But sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
sorry.
okay. That's what I liked about it though. It's like if the first episode of anything can be good, like all right, you can watch the rest of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
what
In the
they
first
want you-
episode, and I was still like this. I was in the first episode. I was still like this until maybe midway. When it got to midway, where all I'm gonna say, they play the first game, him and Homeboy.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this got me. This is it.
Yeah.
This is Asian culture all in one, zaniness, wildness. I love in anime, and I think you guys just need to take. I think the hype behind it is good.
They're definitely gonna be a
Clickbait,
lot of Halloween costumes with those fucking masks and
Facts.
the red
And
and
the
the
PlayStation,
even the blue
and the
too.
PlayStation buttons on your face.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, literally.
Also heard that the one actor, she's gaining
I
a
love
million
her.
followers a day,
I love her.
bro.
Which one?
The main
the
Korean
main
girl.
female.
Oh,
And
the,
it's like, bro,
the girl.
Yeah,
The skinny girl.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
seen her.
bro, that's
I love her.
crazy how obsessed people are. Like, I've never heard no one ever talk about
Shorty
a Korean
bad, too.
female, bro. Not
Shorty's
once.
stupid bad.
I'm in a committed, healthy relationship.
Well, me too, nigga. Shorty,
I'm not sure
I'ma
what
call
that.
a spade a spade. Shorty bad, she bad, nigga.
I think that is an attractive human being.
She's a what?
Attractive human being.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that's fair. She bad.
I don't know if it's meant for me to watch Squid Game because every time I try to watch it, Netflix errors out. Then I pick any other show and it works perfectly.
It's because too many fucking.
And you know what's
dickheads
funny,
are
Brian?
watching it, probably.
Alexis hasn't watched Squid Games with me yet because she didn't want to read subtitles. I'm like, oh god. I'm like,
Yeah,
fucking
my girl
waste.
don't like
It's
that either.
It's just
Privilege.
reading subtitles to me also
That's definitely privilege.
Yeah.
allows, like, it makes you pay attention to the show.
Yes.
Like, I can't go look at my phone and go
Yeah.
read some shit because I'm gonna miss what they're actually saying.
1,000%.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
how it
why
is for
I
my
even
hair,
put
too.
subtitles sometimes for Alexis on English shows because she's quick to look at her phone, like, yo, pay attention, and she'll if she's reading it, she's
Bro.
in it. She's in it.
Hold on. So does she do the thing where she doesn't watch the fucking show because she's on her phone
And then
asks you
about
what the fuck is happening on the show that they
Yeah.
could have just been watching and that you're watching? Does she do that?
No, I'm gonna be honest.
Does that. Makes me so
She
angry.
does do it, but I do it more than her.
Oh, okay.
She does do it, but
No,
she's
man.
definitely I'm the one because like certain shows that we'll watch together, it'll be like more shows that she likes more than me.
Yeah, okay.
So then like my attention span for certain
Same.
things, it's there, but not
Same.
as much as hers.
And I thought I was pandering. Panda.
Yeah, nah, bro. I'm telling you,
Who,
bro.
Bryce Perry?
When
You?
my girl,
Why? What did I say? I didn't
Because-
pander no women.
Yeah, because the women usually do that.
What?
That's happened to me at least 1,000,000 times in my life.
Bro, that
What?
shit.
You're
is-
watching a show and you're like 45 minutes in.
Oh, you're saying because I check my shit? Yeah, I do that. I won't lie.
Bro, I'll talk through my teeth like joking around with Shanti, but like I'm watching the same show as you. Like fucking,
Yeah,
just pay attention.
I'm with you.
Fuck,
That does get me tight,
bro.
especially when it's something I'm really into,
Yeah, exactly.
and I'm like hoping you're into it as much
Yeah.
as me.
Yeah,
But then when
that's
you're
100
not, I don't get mad at you when you're not. But at least don't fuck up the experience for me.
Don't ask me what's going on. Don't say yo, this shit is whack.
Right. Anyways,
No.
Squid Games is great. Clickbait, not so great. I think it's okay. I'm like 4 episodes in.
That's another show that's like every other show.
Yeah, it's okay. I think the acting. I'm gonna even take it a step further. I think the acting in Clickbait is way worse than the acting in Squid Games, and that is a cast of full of Koreans, and the Clickbait cast are some actors from different places. And I thought me and Alexa were there like grinding our teeth because some of the exposition on some of the lines was just like, ugh, I don't even think that bitch meant that. So, anyways, yeah, watch Squid Games. It's definitely good shit. And Brian's right. How much you want to bet everybody's gonna dress up as them people?
Yeah.
I'm
You're either
thinking
gonna
about.
be the contestants with the green jackets, or you're gonna be one of the fucking henchmen with the pink hoodie and a fucking PlayStation.
I've been thinking about what I'm gonna be for Halloween this year, man.
What you gonna be, brother?
I don't
What
know,
were you
man.
last year?
I was a gladiator.
Hot dog, glizzy gladiator.
Glizzy gladiator.
The glizzy god.
I was a
You was the
glizzy god.
glizzy glad?
Glizzy glad. Glizzy.
You the glizzy glad that glided?
I might be a helicopter this year. I'm thinking about it.
You should be, and then be butt ass in your meat.
The episode before, you guys put on a costume for the episode.
Huh?
You guys will put on a costume for the next episode.
Nah, it's Halloween's a Sunday.
That's fine. You could do it the episode before, the day, or the episode after. There you go.
So you're asking me and Delson to come on in
Yeah,
costume?
be in costumes. You could be a fucking.
Look, if we get comments
man.
saying they want us to come in costume, I'll come in costume.
Huh?
If we get enough comments saying they want us in costume, we'll
Come on,
in costume.
everybody. Everyone comment. No one's gonna comment, bro.
Exactly. That's why me and Delson are
You're
in
a
the
dick.
clear.
All that's gonna comment is the fucking advertisements. Like, yo, DM me, slide in my DMs.
Yo, promote on Reality Records. Promote on.
Yo, why they keep asking us to promote they bum ass shit?
Yeah.
Bitch, I
You
don't
just
know
did
anybody
too.
on
You
Mirror
might as well
Records,
bleep
bitch. I don't know anybody on fucking Hallucination Records. Like,
Duh.
stop hitting me up. I do not want to interview you.
How they
I
do
don't
it?
want to talk to you.
How do bots do it so they drop the comments like 45 seconds after the post drops?
That shit
Yeah,
is
that's crazy.
How do they even do that?
The bots are they're nasty, man. Nasty bots.
They watching.
All right, let's keep it moving. This is for us, man. Will Smith stated at one point in his life he thought it would be a good idea to have multiple girlfriends.
Well, that's his prerogative. What do you want him to do? All I'm gonna say is,
Well, do you think that sounds like a good idea?
Multiple girlfriends?
Yeah.
no.
Do they know about each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, are they okay with being just one of the 2 or 3 girlfriends?
If everyone's okay,
I'm
with it,
asking
then it's all
questions.
Yeah.
Okay, so from the girl's perspective, as long as the woman, the women are cool with it, the benefit for the women's side is they don't have to pay attention to this motherfucker all the time.
No, I'm gonna get mad. You start getting into another girl over me.
Oh yeah, as the girl,
Yeah.
you'll be upset.
'Cause I'm the one that hooked this shit up.
Oh yeah.
I need something on me. Need a little ball fondling over here. You over there fondling with the clitoris,
good. Whoa.
but you're not fondling my testicles.
Yo. What's going on in this fucking cast?
I'm just saying, if I was Will Smith, guys, come on,
Nah.
stick with it. I don't think
Bro.
it's a good idea to have multiple girlfriends, by the way, but
Yeah, me neither.
I don't even got enough dick for that.
What?
Like to have multiple girlfriends.
Mm,
I do not got that.
mm,
That clip, Mark Clip ain't ready for that. Like
let it fly.
maybe Will
Well,
Smith, but not.
Well,
for-
you said it. You said it last week. You said that it's the Super Bowl, right?
What?
Super Bowl one.
I don't remember, bro. Obviously, crazy shit. What happened with the Super Bowl?
Nah, you were saying like, yo, just once a week. Like
Once
the
a
Super
week,
Bowl.
baby. It's that one special night.
Yeah,
The biggest
exactly.
event of the week.
Yeah, see that.
Tune
Like that.
in.
Yeah, there you go.
Going for 4 TDs and 1 rushing.
One rushing. One rush in. I love it.
That
Was my favorite one.
That was pretty good, man. I'm not
that
even gonna lie.
part. That's remaining a joke.
Oh, man. All right, so so Delson thinks it's a good idea. If the women all agree to it, Bryan doesn't believe it's a good idea. Joe, is having multiple girlfriends a good idea?
Yes.
All right, there goes my brother.
I like his answer.
I do too. Okay, let's keep it pushing. All right, I don't know why I thought this was. I only like this because I didn't see why everybody made a big deal about it. But Dollar Tree is apparently branching out to sell items that are more than $1. Didn't they already do that?
Yes.
Right, Bryan?
Yeah, they do. They
So why is this like a big thing?
Because
People are
everything
fucking
that's only
stupid.
$1 is gonna be more. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Everything that was $1 now is
it's gonna be more than $1.
Yeah.
So are they gonna be like more Dollar Tree? More
A
than a Dollar Tree?
Couple Dollar Tree.
Couple Dollar Tree.
Couple Dollar Tree.
That's how you
terrible
know
name.
inflation's bad, bro.
What you say?
Dollar Tree has to increase their
That's
prices.
how you know shit is bad, right?
Oh, I see what you're saying, Joe. Damn,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it that way. Dead ass. Hard times when Dollar Tree got to raise it up on you.
Yeah, man. It's hot out here on these streets.
Yeah, it's facts. Dave Chappelle's getting a new stand-up on Netflix. Are we all happy and excited?
Hell
I
yeah,
know I
can't wait
am.
to watch.
I'm actually urging for a new stand-up from somebody. Like I need a good stand-up.
Yeah, I mean, I always, and especially Chappelle, that gives us a little
Chappelle.
bit of perspective about the world.
I love Chappelle. I don't think anybody does it better than him, man.
Nah, no way.
No way, no how.
No way.
It's the GOAT.
Yeah, no way. I'm looking forward
All right, let's keep it pushing. Halftime show this year, looking like we getting K. Dot, Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Mary J. Blige. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been really into the Super Bowl halftime show.
I'm dead ass watching this one.
But I probably watched it. I was just about to say I probably.
This
end
is
up watching
like
this one.
the greatest, like tandem made by one person. Like Dr. Dre put them all on. As far as record sales and just music impact, like those heads that he's talking about, that's a crazy 5 or
on,
4
on the
however.
same stage.
On the same stage,
that's
that's
pretty cool.
nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's dope. Shout out to Jay-Z getting that rearranged. Okay. Oh, I seen this one. I think actually we talked about this one last week. The drunk man that started looking for himself with the cops.
Yeah, it's just hard. I think that's fire.
That's wild. How drunk are you, or how fucked up do you have to be to think you're searching for somebody when the whole time they're searching for you? And how stupid are the police?
They believed him. Yeah, let's get him.
Yeah, like who did you think you were looking for if it wasn't the guy helping you?
Like, can you imagine looking at a picture of yourself, trying to find yourself?
You're like,
They
yeah,
just
we're
show
trying
me-
to find
Did you
this
see
guy.
Just like, damn.
He looks familiar.
Ugh. All right, let's go look for him.
I'm not gonna lie, he
I'll
does
help you,
look like a
man.
pedophile.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
looks
he
like a sick fuck.
he's probably sexually assaulted a couple people. Let's go
Wow.
get him.
Wow.
And it's just you talking about yourself.
That shit sounded crazy what Frank just said.
Yo. Yeah. I get it.
What?
I get what he's
All right,
saying.
y'all not
though.
about to sit here and be like, y'all never seen a picture and be like, man, that looks like a sexual predator. I
Yeah.
know y'all have.
Yes, 100%.
Okay. I don't look like a sexual predator. Oh, this one's for Brizzy. I got this one for Bryan. Joe Rogan called out for pushing conspiracy about President Biden's booster shot. Do you know about that?
I think I listened to the cast. I think he was saying like that that others were saying that the booster shot isn't going to do anything,
Mm-hmm.
or the booster shot isn't worth it. I don't know, bro. I was listening to the cast, and then you sent that story, and honestly, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
It's just that he was saying that there's studies showing that people saying not to get the booster shot, but I don't know. Maybe he's wrong. I don't know. What was the story? No, like what is their opinion? Because I don't know what they're trying to spit. Like this thing is just saying what's going on and like
All right. Rogan was speaking with guest Mike Baker on September 30th. When the topic of Biden's televised booster was broached, Rogan asked Baker if he thought it was a real booster, with Baker responding by comparing it to performance art. Quote, the next step of performance art would be like not giving him the booster, but just giving him a shot, Baker said. What? The fuck does that mean?
He's saying that it's just like for show.
Like it's not really the booster. It's probably just like fucking water for all we know.
Oh, I see. To like tell people, hey, it's a good idea to do this or some shit. Rogan then leaned into the conspiratorial aspects, theorizing that Biden could have some sort of adverse reaction while on the air. I think if they were going to give him a booster shot, the last thing they would do is give it to him live on television. Rogan said.
That makes sense. I know what he's saying.
He said, what if he dies? What if he blacks out? What if he like gets it and faints? Because people have had very bad reactions like in the moment for whatever reason.
Yeah, so
yeah, they're basically saying that I mean, that is a great point. Yeah. But I don't think the booster would, like, I don't think Biden was on camera long enough for us to even see if, if he reacted. Like, if I recall, he got it.
But imagine he stood up and just fell. Like,
I'm with you, bro. I get that. I definitely put some sort of, trust in what Rogan's saying. Like, it's not coming from a place of stupidity. But I do also think, like, it's kind of hard to determine because Biden was, like, in and out. Like, it was like a, they injected him. All right, I'm out. And then he just got sent away. So, damn, that is a good theory. Yeah, I don't know, man. I got the shot, so I'll let you guys know if my second dick grows, but yeah.
You're just waiting for the day.
Just waiting for that growth, that chewed.
I hope it grows somewhere like super uncomfortable, like behind your knee.
What if it grows like another thumb? That would suck.
Dude.
You got a dick and a thumb in one.
Dude.
Then that means I could just...
You could
right
jerk.
in the bum.
You could jerk your first dick off with your second.
Bro, I would
dick.
jerk like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, son, is double jerk. You jerk yourself.
It's like a double.
You jerk yourself again.
The double barrel shotgun I was talking about earlier.
Yo, for real.
Yeah, now you heard.
That's crazy. All right,
brought it back, baby.
Let's keep it pushing. You guys seen that picture of Kevin Gates' stage jump?
No. Did everyone dodge it?
All the memes. No, everybody's making memes of him. You haven't seen it. He's like wearing a fedora. He like did like a wild ass stage jump, and like everybody's making memes and making fun of him. I just want to see if you guys seen it. Joe said he's seen it. That shit was fucking hilarious though. All right, let's keep it moving. Oh, Scarlett Johansson won her settlement with Disney. They paid her $40 million, B.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Respect.
That's crazy. Shout out to Scarlett. Go ahead, Pander.
Scarlett Johansson.
She a queen, bro. Fuck that.
She's a total queen.
Super queen.
She made it, bro.
The Black Widow, the queen. She won a lawsuit against Disney, the fucking juggernaut, and she got paid $40 million.
A white man.
It was technically a settlement. It wasn't really a win.
That's a dub if you catch a $40 million in the pocket, in the corner pocket.
But she still won. But
her
I'm
little
saying
baby
it's technically not.
Bank account look like I just won a settlement. That's a line for a reason.
Yeah.
Wow, you talking
that's some inspirational shit right there, little baby. I'm with that. Hey, fuck with it.
Yeah, when your bank account just look like random numbers put together. Yo, you know what's one of my favorite?
That's a fire ass account.
My favorite
that's how
intro.
My shit just look like I just did this on a computer.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that intro, that song by Rick Ross? That's like your bank account total is $9 million.
That mixtape we love. Yeah. Rich Forever.
Nah, it's from an actual album.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's like 9,600,000. You're like, fuck, bro, please.
My shit, -$6, and you owe child support.
Oh,
like shit. I don't even have children. Oh, that's fraud. Bum-ass motherfucker. Damn, my automated system on a bank flaming me?
When they call you a bum ass motherfucker, it's over, bro. It's time.
It's over for me.
It's time. Find you the highest bridge, bro.
When they say fuck the customer service and just call you a bum ass bitch.
Yeah, just find that.
You
find that
don't
bridge.
Have enough money to talk to me. Goodbye.
Pay your cell phone, pussy. Goodbye.
Goodbye. You bum. They should have something like that. Pay your shit, bum ass. All right, let's keep it moving. I don't think I want to. I didn't want to touch up on this. It just came up on my likes. I don't know. The whole Mia Marcano story. It's very sad. Of course, I don't. Again, I try to stray away from sad stories, but I just wanted to highlight quickly that this isn't the only instance of this happening, and I just want to make it aware that we need to be more aware of things in this world and be more attentive, and as well as promote this on an equal front. What happened to her was tragic, of course. It's very sad. It can happen to anybody, though, and it's happening as we speak right now. And I think we just need to bring more awareness to it overall, because it's not going to stop with her, unfortunately. And that's all I really wanted to say about that. God rest her soul, because I heard they did find her, or her remains. And I hope Buddy, who cowardly took his life, burns in the fucking depths of hell every single day. And I don't even believe in hell. I believe in Hades because I'm a Greek mythologist.
You're a Greek mythologist?
Yeah, real quick before Bryan says a joke. Yeah, rest in peace. I don't know how to pronounce her name, so I'm not gonna butcher
Mia
it.
Marcano.
Mia Marcano?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She got your daughter's name, bro.
Yeah, that's rough. Me being a father of daughters, it's tough to hear the story. And I think as men, we should go out of our way to protect women in general. I know men see a lot of creepy, sucker, weird shit that guys do and they let it pass.
Yeah.
And I feel like that should not be tolerated in any way, shape, or form. Because this dude crept up in her apartment more than likely, and that led to her never seeing the light of day again, essentially. To go back to that,
people shouldn't have the keys to your crib no more.
Yeah, so to go back, so the dude that came to my thing to fix my shower thing, he told me, he's like, now I purposely, based on that story, I purposely knock extremely loud. So not only do you hear me, but everybody else knows that I'm coming in too. Just so like you can feel safe. I know you're by yourself,
right,
but like I don't want it to feel like a weird thing. So like he's aware of that problem, like the story and all that shit. Before she was found, that happened.
Yeah.
Like the guy came in.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then it just fucked up. I mean, there's no reason why a girl by herself should not feel safe. And it's fucked up that she had to go the way that she did. But if you're a dude and you see some weird fucking shit, some creep doing some fuck shit, do not allow that. Do not walk past it. Do not support it. Don't tolerate it. You should be protecting women, because not that they need to be protected, but they need to be protected in a way. Not to.
Facts, bro. Like
that makes sense.
I think more men should step in situations if we see something in public, whatever it is. Like, I know, I get it. Like, we want to mind our business, but if there's something that you could do and something that seems obviously wrong, at least try to get attention of someone that can't help. Like, do something, because you can save somebody's life. You can save somebody's daughter, mother, sister, whatever it is. So yeah, man, let's keep it pushing, because I don't want to stay too much on that. But again, rest in peace. All right, let's keep it moving. Damn, I had a lot of quick hits. Hold on. Oh, this is for us. A man tried to sue his wife after claiming she tripped on his shoes, after he tripped on her shoes and fell down the stairs. How much do you gotta hate your wife in order for you to attempt to kill yourself or hurt yourself to then sue them and y'all live in the same crib?
Can I play a game? We've played it before.
We've always could play the game.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
Guess that color.
Hold on, I don't know, bro. Let me see. I don't know.
Come on, man.
Is it feel?
Come on.
Oh man, it's his fiance, his then fiance. Okay, he's definitely white.
What's
Last
his name?
John Walworth.
Woo.
Sues his wife Judy Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah, these definitely white people.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'll just divorce you before I get to that point of trying to hurt myself to take you to court and sue you there. What about you, Bryan? What do you think?
Shit, bro. Like you said, man, I just break up with you if I just want to go and do all that shit.
I mean, let's be honest though. We've all come up with elaborate excuses not to destroy a woman's life, right?
Jesus Christ, but I think suing somebody is destroying their life regardless.
I think nowadays how I deal with anger, just step away from situation.
Well, I'm not saying anger in general. I'm just saying, like, have you ever tried? What's the most awkward way you try to break something off?
Most awkward way?
Not like awkward, but like You just wanted to break it off, but you didn't really know how, so you just come up with something.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The way I did it was like I start like gradually becoming an asshole. Not like being mean, but like, you know, like you stop just doing things that you did before to show your interest. So I would do that, and then it would just eventually end up them having sex with someone else.
Nice.
And then I'll just deflect it, be like, oh, look, bitch, you fucked up, you cheated on me, so you're the bad person, not me. But then in reality, it was my fault because I kind of pushed it away. But see, I'm willing to take that.
You know what's great? When you see somebody pushed away, right?
Yeah.
And then they just drift into another abyss. And then that abyss, they become the abyss. If you're following me.
They become the abyss?
If you're following me.
Darkness.
Wait, they're becoming the darkness?
Yeah, they just become, you know.
Jesus, they become the darkness. That's a fucking
What?
terrible
Did
person.
you say fat?
Yeah.
I didn't say it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
I like Delson kept putting his arms up.
Yeah, I was trying to figure. They become the actual darkness because the bitch big.
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be pandering. Our big queens are just as valuable as our little queens and our mid-sized queens.
Right. All queens.
I love
are
all
queens.
sizes and shapes.
Mid size is like a coot. The mid size.
Bryan.
The mid size coot. Big old. Big old girl. Whoa, goddamn.
Holy shit. What?
All right, Frank. Can we talk about something else?
I don't even know what we were talking about.
I don't remember either.
Okay, we're gonna move on. This is our Florida story of the week, and this is actually a good one. There's a petition going down right now in Florida seeking to rename a county honoring Confederate Robert E. Lee to Bruce Lee.
Okay, that's.
And I signed it.
Bruce Lee is stupid. Anything but Robert E. Lee is okay. Oh, and Hitler.
Well, why isn't Bruce Lee good?
Plantation.
Bruce Lee's a legend.
They're straight up.
What does it matter? You got one road named after that person.
Yeah.
It's Bruce Lee.
No, but I'm saying there's a whole city named Plantation. Like
Dead ass.
Plantation, Florida.
Yo, facts. That's straight racism.
That's the only time I've ever heard the word plantation was in racist like stories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or, like in history books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
So
like that's the only time that I heard it too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they're worried about the wrong thing.
Yeah. No one's calling their farm a plantation. Just cause. You know what you got there.
You know what you're doing. You know what you're trying to say.
You know what you're doing there.
And then the ones that probably like trying to keep it like, oh no, it's history. You can't change the name because it's got historical. Yeah, the historical value is cruel.
Right.
It's evil. You piece of shit. Okay. Anyways, 126,000 gallons of oil spilled on the coast of California.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys seen that, but that is fucking sad, man.
Shout out to the wildlife.
Fucking piece of shit people, bro.
Yeah. That's what happens, man.
Now,
It wasn't an accident?
Yeah, of course.
no, it was an accident. It was faulty maintenance on a oil pipe rig. Like, yeah, so it just started spewing in the water. They're trying to contain it now, but still, it sucks. And that's pretty much it, guys. Damn, I kind of feel like we ended on a sad note. Fuck.
Yeah, we limped out of this.
The Dolphins are dead.
What the fuck, Bryan?
Anyway, thanks for calling.
Bryan, you're far away from the mic, bro.
I know. It's not as serious. I'm just like
Screaming out loud.
You just ugly. All right, well, I don't got nothing else to add. And if you guys have anything you want to add,
Shout out to you guys if you listened up to this point. Thank you again for your support and thank you for the feedback and comments and whatever. I really don't like Bryan, but happy birthday to you, Bryan.
Thanks, man.
I'll tell you now and I'll tell you next pod.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be celebrating this weekend. And if you don't tell Bryan happy birthday, then fuck you and you have to fight me now.
matter of fact, tell him happy birthday and send him the pictures.
You can send them to me and I can filter through the shitty ones.
No, the pictures of saying happy birthday, Bryan.
Yeah. Those exactly.
Yeah, I wasn't even saying anything else. My boy Bryan is faithful. What's wrong with you?
Like the tattoo picture.
Yeah.
All right, well, if that's all, of course, thank you everybody for listening. subscribing, unsubscribing, commenting, and giving us your opinion. Of course, until next time, we are the Two Sides of a Coin podcast.
Stay classy, Nebraska.
That was shitty.
You should have said